First off, I want to get hats off to Seton Hall. I thought they did a terrific job. I was proud of the way our guys competed. Thought our guys played really hard. I thought our guys played towards our game plan, especially in the first half. The stat that's glaring to me, and we knew it kind of throughout the game, I think we had 5 turnovers and 9 possessions there in the second half when they went on their run. They had 18 points off of our turnovers. We finished, I think we had 4 turnovers at half. Thought we did a great job of taking care of the ball. Ball security is the #1 key for our team, no matter who we're playing. And Seton Hall did a good job creating some havoc and being disruptive, but we got to be more solid with our decisions. But I am proud of the way our guys competed, and I told our guys the message I gave them in the locker room was very clear. This is Big East basketball. Every game's going to be hard. Doesn't matter who we're playing, where it's at. You can't get too high, too low. We're going to have some big wins. We're going to have some losses as well. We got to be able to move on and move on to the next game a lot like St. John's did last night against Marquette. They lost to Seton Hall in a tough one, and they had to turn the page very, very quickly, and that's what we're going to do.
Travis, why do you think that ball security has been such a recurring problem, especially among guys that aren't new?
Yeah, I think Shane, those guys are in different positions, obviously, than they were in previous years, for sure. As far as playmaking ability, their usage rate's a lot different than it was. We played through Trayvon and JP and Karam Cantor and Sean O'Mara dang near every possession in the last couple. Karam not the last couple years, but last year specifically. I thought our guys got tired tonight. I could tell. I thought there were some possessions where there wasn't a dead ball for a while, and I thought we had some careless turnovers during those moments. But we gotta continue to develop our bench, obviously, and to give me confidence to play those guys in those moments.
How did Seton Hall adjust in the second half, and do you think that their adjustments had anything to do with you guys getting a little sloppy?
I don't think with the turnovers, no. I thought they were the same as they were first half to second half. I thought the kid, their big kid Gill, blocked a few shots. He protected the rim. That's like a turnover as well. Because that ignited their break a couple times. I try to tell we try to tell our guys, hey, you got to be careful challenging him. He's 7'2". It's hard to shoot over him. You got shot fake, get him lifted, drop off, or kick out, especially with a guy like that has a special skill. But I thought it was more on us, the turnovers. I really did. I thought it was just careless turnovers, just ball security. Again, I just hit singles. You don't have to hit home runs every time, especially when we have a lead. We got to be able to take care of the ball.
Zach talked about the adjustments in the second half on him after scoring 18 in the first half. The turnovers took you guys out of the game, changed the game a lot, but what did you see as their adjustment on him specifically?
I thought he got a lot in the first half off of rolls. Rolls to the rim and our guards driving and then dropping off. I know for sure we had one post up where he scored the ball, but a lot of his weren't off really post ups. They were more off ball screen roll plays and stuff like that. And again, I thought the turnovers were a big part of that. Why he didn't probably get going there maybe as much in the second half.
So what can you do about the turnovers? I mean, it's something you guys discuss every practice, but how do you improve that as your competition gets greater?
Yeah, I think we got to show film. I think a lot of guys are visual learners, and again, they're not trying to turn the ball over, but again, get sound decisions. Again, I think that's where a lot of our turnovers were tonight. Because you can break down the turnovers. Are they footwork? Are they because of decisions? Is it because of their handle? Different things like that. And I thought it was decision making for sure tonight.
Yeah, despite the way that the game ended and kind of the way that it went in the second half, there were a lot of things that stood out in a positive way tonight with your team. What did you see that you feel like, hey, we can build on this, clean up our game, and start to put more complete basketball together? I thought, number one, like in the first half specifically when we had 4 turnovers, I thought we were really good offensively. We just got to be able to take care of the ball. And we took 15 threes tonight. I know Joe Sunderman just asked me this on the radio, and he said, "Well, why did you only take 15? Tonight?" We'll take the shot that the defense gives us, whatever that is. And if that's twos, if that's layups, if that's open rhythm threes after the ball's been inside, then great. But I thought we played the right way offensively. We got to be better defensively. And at Seton Hall, Miles Powell's a heck of a player. He is a tremendous player. He'll be a first-team All-League guy for sure, have a chance to be Player of the Year in our league. I would say he's one of those candidates. He's a special player. He makes guys better, and he can really score the ball. in the first half, you guys really dominated in the paint. Did they change something that allowed you guys to kind of get away from that, you think?
Not really, I don't think. I really don't. I thought the big kid playing a little bit more in the second half for them, Gil, number 35, he changed shots around the rim. And he had 4 blocks all in the second half. I don't think he had any at halftime. And I thought playing him a little bit more, that changed some shots around the rim and made our guys maybe a little bit more leery of going around there and finishing around the rim. So, but he ignited a few of their breaks where they got going. I know they hit a 3 off the one, and I think they had scored a layup off the other one as well.
Hey, was your defense that bad on Power? He's just a killer.
He's a really good player. I mean, I think he's as good as any guard in the entire country, that's for sure. We tried to really, because it wasn't just like Q or whoever was guarding. He flies off a million screens. So I thought, number one, you got to be able to chase him, but then you got to be able to really have help from their screeners, defenders. He's a tremendous player, though.
He had 8 assists, 6 boards.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, he's a Big East Player of the Year candidate in my mind. There's no question.
Well, he's not just a catch-and-shoot guy. He gets labeled that, but he
can drive the ball.
He's a gutsy kid.
You have to guard him so close, because he is such a good shooter. And I think that really sets up his drive. He has a really high IQ and knows how to use, change his speed. He knows how to change speeds to get to the paint, get to where he wants to go. And like I said, he can find guys as well. He's as good as any guard in the country. Is that it?
Thanks.
Thanks.